Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and Ormeus ecosystem family. This is John Barksdale, and I'm here today to share with you the January 2020 Ask Me Anything. I've got some exciting information to share with you and some updates and to kind of catch you up to speed on some of the things that have been going on, as well as answered the 10 questions that you guys have asked for me. So let's get started. First of all, I'd let you know that I've been extremely busy working on our new investing partner, as well as getting everything set up for our mining equipment to be put into our new location. So we'll dive right into the questions after I just give you a brief update on things and where things are at. So it's been quite the process because of where our investor is located to be able to get funds moved from the country that they're in into our company's accounts. And we're really working hard on that process. And I'll update actually more about that process in the questions that are here to come. Also let you know, guys, that our project is still here. We're strong. We're going to continue this project and build out something really amazing for everybody. And once some of these things come into place, we'll start to see some of the expected projections that we'd seen early on in the project. Now that it's taken a lot of time and the industry has went through a lot of changes over the last few years, but we're still in a really good position because we have something built, something that's listed, something that's real, and we have a well-circulated, well-utilized token in the marketplace. So now it's a time for a new foundation, and that's really what this is, and all the things that are coming together is about building a strong foundation and a new foundation for the future. So let's get right into the questions and dive in here and share these with you. I'm recording this today. Normally I do this live. I'm recording this because I'm going to be on a flight later on back to Saigon, actually. So let's get right into the questions. So what is the status of the mining and have the mining rigs been moved yet? And can you provide more information about the new mining partner? First of all, the status is that they gave me a confirmation that the equipment is going to be moved completely this week. They had to go up to the location and take everything out of the shipping containers. There's going to be videos and footage released of this as they're doing it. So you guys will be able to see that actually happen. And that's all confirmed by the partners that it's going to happen this week. So very exciting. I'd say give them a week to 10 days to get that stuff moved. And then within the next few weeks, 2 to 3, we should be on point mining Bitcoin again, back into the phase that we were. Like I said before, in the last AMA, we'll start off with the equipment we have, and then we'll continue to scale up the process and build out our full mining facility. The new mining partner, I can't give you the exact name, but I can tell you that they are based in the United States. And I can also tell you that they have built out mining pools in the past, and they've built over 1,000 petahash in the past from their previous organization. So they actually know exactly how to do it. They're the right people to be doing this with us, and they're going to help us build the Ormeus mining pool, which is very exciting. So as we build out our new mining partnership with them and we scale, we'll have the ability to have our own pool, which is total proof of work, shows you exactly that what we're doing and how we're mining. It'll give a lot of confidence into the project as a whole. And we'll actually be shooting some footage and video of the location where they're going to be put at as well. And this is a company that has done a lot of mining. Of course, they want to keep their anonymity as far as mining, and most companies do that. And they've done a lot of mining in the past. They're continually mining, and they're ready to scale with us, which is the most important, crucial part of all of this, is that now that we've got it all locked in and ready to build out, we'll move equipment that we currently have, and then we have the ability to scale to the next level. And that's crucially most important. So that's question number 1. In regards to Bitmex and altcoin trading, are we currently making trading profits? And if so, when will we see trading profits added to the RRB? So currently we are moving our system from Bitmex into Binance. The reason is that Bitmex has something called a flash crash, and the Bitmex system is a good trading system, but it can tend to be very volatile because of the flash crash. And when that happens, a lot of times people will liquidate positions. So to avoid all of that from happening, we're moving to the Binance trading platform, and we're going to be taking a percentage of the mining that we mine with new Bitcoin and put that into the Binance trading system, because it gives us the ability to scale even when mining is in a not profitable scenario. So that gives us the ability to build the project when mining isn't profitable. We'll still be able to build using Bitcoin shorts and longs. And Bitcoin obviously is looking very strong right now, which is great. That'll help the mining scenario. And here upcoming for the actual halving, which is excellent, because there's never been a time where Bitcoin has been not profitable for all miners for a massive extended period of time, because they wouldn't be able to function. So when the halving occurs, my belief is that Bitcoin is going to skyrocket like it did before, which is very exciting. So we'll be moving into the Binance system, and with Binance and with mining and with trading, then the profits will start to go into that. We expect to see that first quarter, just like we said on the last AMA. And guys, this AMA today is going to be quick and concise and to the point. I'm right in transit right after this to head to the airport and to head back to get back with the main new investor. So what progress of the new investor and what will their money go towards, and where the location of the new offices and function of them. Okay, so the offices are set up in the local country. We'll be setting up an office in Saigon. It's mostly for the fact of having a local presence. It will be set up for this project specifically. So this will be serving the Ormeus Green and serving the land project. And you'll see like some of the things that we spoke about in the past about the real estate going into the ecosystem. And that's what this office will be set up really for. It will be more of that than a cryptocurrency office. The laws for cryptocurrency in that country are just really kind of becoming regulated. So this will be set up for the real estate project itself. And what is the progress of the new investor? So everything has been signed, everything is agreed. We've done everything on the side of having the investors very happy with the idea of working with us. Now it's just a matter of us finishing all the paperwork. We just got all the documents back from London, finished in London actually, and they'll be sent over to us this week on Wednesday, and then we'll be heading over to the location of the new plantation project where the real estate project will go into place. So it looks like we are in the last phase of this. What will the money go towards? So like I said in the past, a percentage of this will go into the trading, which is going to give us support on the Ormeus market itself. And then a percentage is going to go in each market support. And then a percentage will go into the actual Binance trading system as well to make profits there. And then another percentage will go into real estate. So it'll be split in between these different projects so that we can give a strong support system for the ecosystem that exists. Help get back and help get to that base level for where Ormeus coin ORV value is. The assets that are being put into this are enough to get us to that point effectively. So that's what we're very excited about. And like I said, the office locations will be in Saigon. So we feel like we're on the last phase. We feel that this is something that we can also pull together for the first quarter. Chinese New Year comes up in a couple of weeks here, so that will delay things slightly. But once we're through that, then I think that we'll be moving ahead very quickly. So why is OMC delayed in listing, and what happened with OMC? So the answer to that question, guys, a lot of people had their Ormeus cash in a back office system from one of these different direct sales organizations that were in the past. So basically, we delayed the listing so that people could get their tokens out of the back office system. So if you have your tokens and you don't have them on your own Trezor or on your own device or on your own Trust wallet, make sure that you do the withdrawal for these tokens, because that's what's holding our delaying our listing. And once we get the majority of those out of the back office, then people will list a token and we'll go through the same process, hoping and looking to have this timing happen around the same time this investor comes through, so that we have the ability to build a strong, stable base as we start off the OMC listing. Okay, any update on our Cody partnership? So guys, Cody is just finishing, as you know, building out their trust chain. And they're building out the ability to offer tokens on their trust chain. So what we've done is we've taken a step back for a temporary time period to see how their development is going to go. And then we're going to either re-engage with them when our investing partner comes in, or choose a different route. We're deciding that as we watch the development of their project. We still believe that they're a great partner. We just want to see how all of their technology is going to come together during the meantime. And over the next few months, I think we'll really understand how their technology is going to develop, and that will give us an idea, and then we can make the decision on whether to continue in that direction or build with a different partner. Now, are we still doing listed on Xcel Trip? Yes, we're still going to be listed on Xcel Trip. We pushed it to date of the Xcel Trip, because of the fact that trading volume in the market when Bitcoin had those couple of dips went down dramatically. And the last thing that we want is to be listed on the exchange and on the Xcel Trip and then to be removed from it because there's not enough trading volume. So we basically needed to get trading volume back to a solid pace, and that's what we're working on, and that's what we're doing now. And once that is stable and solid, that's when we'll go to be listed on Xcel Trip so that we can stay there and be there for eternity, so that everyone can utilize their Ormeus coin and their Eco and their Ormeus Cash eventually for travel, for all the different travel things. We have a approved listing there, so we can go on there as soon as we get trading volume consistent and stable. Okay, when will staking be paid out, and what about the Tokenswap? Okay, so there are a few things on this. Staking, they fixed the system, so people should be able to go in there within the next week and request any of their staking, and you see your staking that is in the system. There was a technical glitch with the email, and I think they've got that all completed and set up and ready to go. And what about the Tokenswap? So Tokenswap, the majority of it is completed. There are a few people that are left over, and we are really working heavily through to get all those completed and get all the numbers dialed in and make sure that everything is exactly where it's supposed to be. So guys, this is something we think that we'll have wrapped up also in the same time period here, first quarter. We're excited to get this done for the few people that do have Tokenswap left over. And we want to make sure that we honor and take care of everyone. The majority of people have been done already, but there are a few people that are left over, and we're just getting all of their numbers and getting everything completed, and hopefully to have that completed as well in the first quarter of 2020. A lot of things to get done, but the timing is perfect. And with our mining coming back online, it really puts our project back on track. Okay, next question. When will the airdrop completed? The airdrop for Eco was completed this week early on, so happy to say that that can be checked off from our list. That's completed and done and ready to go as well. So everyone has their Eco. If there was any reason they didn't, just reach into Telegram and let them know, but the airdrop was completed. Can you please explain how Eco token is planned to be used, and what is the value of having an Eco token like this connected to the ecosystem? Okay, so the Eco token is really like the gas and the fuel for the ecosystem. As we onboard projects like real estate projects and different things of that capacity, or bring on other businesses into the ecosystem, the Eco token is a token that's going to be used as for the fees of that component of it. So as we build out the governance model, as we continue to build this and we build this system into a complete DAO, Eco will be the fuel that is used for every single component of it. That's one aspect of it. The other aspect of it is for a point of sale system. Eco is going to be the thing that fees will be collected in Eco for the point of sale system. So it'll work along with Ormeus Cash, and it'll work along with Ormeus Green. And it's really like the fuel and the blood flow that runs through the entire ecosystem. So having it is the ability as we continue to build up and bring on to larger projects, as we build out the ORV and build out our entire system, the value can be increased based on the performance of everything inside of the ecosystem, as well as it being a utility for the ecosystem itself to be paying for fees for governance. So it's planned to be used for everything inside of the ecosystem as a fuel, and it's also planned to be used when we bring on larger projects like real estate and things like that into the entire ecosystem, which is something that we have a strong plan for in the future. Can you explain why some of the BTC and the RSE is not used to buy back the market? So we built this model on a specific set of numbers, and we utilized those numbers as we first started this off. And everyone understands that it was at 20%, 20%, 40%, and the 40% is there in that ORV. We've utilized the 20 and 20 to purchase tokens back off the market. And of course, we had that unforeseen function when Cryptopia was hacked that it made our numbers obviously off. But what we're going to do is we will mine new Bitcoin and utilize that to purchase the tokens back off the market and to run the system the way that it's supposed to be run, instead of depleting the asset completely. Depleting the asset doesn't make really any sense logically. You might have a short-term gain for pricing, but it makes way more sense for us to run the model the way that it's supposed to run. And that's what we'll continue to do to build out something here strong. And everyone will be very happy that we made these decisions as Bitcoin scales from 10 to 20 to 30 to 40 to $50,000. When Bitcoin's at 100,000, you'll be very happy that we made these decisions, because that allows the asset to continue to grow and the model to work the way that it's supposed to work. And with mining and with trading in place, the model will work the way that it's supposed to work, because the numbers are very accurate and real. Instead of having a short-term gain for pricing, we build something to continue to build the entire asset and the value of the entire ecosystem. Okay, so those are the questions that we had, you guys had for me today. Now, I'm going to be doing another AMA, we'd say in the next couple of weeks, because we'll have some really big updates on the side of mining, and because of the video, when the videos come out, and then we can get really more into the action of moving this project forward and taking it to where we plan on taking it originally, because of the fact that the mining was a key component of this entire system. And we see that Bitcoin looks very strong right now. And I know that you guys have all been here and you've all supported. So I appreciate all of your energy and time for being a part of this ecosystem here for the future, because now that all of this is coming into place, it gives us the ability to see exactly how this machine is going to function under current market conditions. So we're very excited to have you here, and we're here strong, building in the background, getting things completed, and we'll be moving this project forward in a much more rapid fashion now that some of these key components are coming into place. Finally, we're getting where we want to go, and we appreciate all of your time and energy, guys. And I will see you again shortly. The next AMA, we'll do another AMA within the next 2 weeks so that I can give you an update with the mining, with the videos, and with the pictures and photos of the new mining facility. So thank you very much for all of your time, and I will talk to you all soon. Thank you.